that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
You need something, boss?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much to me.
I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha.
Don't talk.
She's in charge.
Talk to Nisha.
Hey there. So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you...
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. Down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. That's the only rule we need.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter NUKA town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
Hey, I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I'll think about it.
Of course. Just remember to think about it like this. How much do you value your life? Then, when you realize just how much, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
You're listening to Raider Radio. And now a note. If someone left an ear in one of the teacups,
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since you didn't want to hook me up.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Any minute now. I'm gonna spot that thing.
So honestly, if you had to choose, you can head on in, Overboss.
Sorry, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored. Kinda like this conversation now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet.
Hi there. If you have any questions of...
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was...
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be. Yeah? Huh? Yes?
Oh! I found out why you couldn't hear me. Jesus. I am fucking stupid. And truthfully, I don't want to talk about why you couldn't hear me.
Right up there.
My fucking... I had my mic muted like a dumbass.
Lets it all down. Now that I get a closer look at it, not sure I'm buying this new Overboss thing.
You gonna be in a problem when to slow.
Slow down there, boss. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Black's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be Overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the town. And it's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't have to get mad, we're gonna be fine.
You people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are you?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, you're getting yours.
The pack? Kidding. You smell like animals.
Ah, I've heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Cole. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now. You're the boss.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you fire him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely Overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shithole we had out there. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And then normally it should be fun, so things were going to hell fast.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense. You just got here. Look, let's cut to it. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Don't worry. You'll get your fair share of the caps.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just... If you want to set your heel, we expect one last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here. Keep the suit in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. It's a two-way street.
This is the only reason why I'm not wanting to do anything with the patch. Other than that, I wouldn't mind. Fucking really? Dogfighting?
Y'all do all. If you can take something, it's yours.
Alright, so how do I get the fucking,
Things are boring yourself since Mission made us team up. That last one died too fast.
The Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopath? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this. So that's it. Nice. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Tag along if you want. Might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
Alright, so.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Hey.
Guess I should start out here, work my way in. Alright. Pretty much just gotta go straight this way.
take a look. Sure.
Alright, lads, let's go in here.
Lady, Sito see you kill monster. You friend?
Attention guests. In case of emergency.
Let me guess. You were raised by apes.
Not no ape. Sito only know family. You kill monster alone. Monster strong, but you stronger. Sito happy you kill monster.
Right? What the heck are those things? Are they some sort of a death claw?
Death? Claw? Sito not know. Sito only knows death bad and monster bad.
I have a bad feeling you're gonna ask me to kill more.
You good guesser. Sito kill monster. New monster come. Sito kill monster again. New monster come again. Monsters not stop. Help Sito stop monsters?
Maybe. Do you have any idea where they're coming from?
Sito not know. New friend, follow Sito. Sito show you thing. Thing to help kill monsters.
The 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. performances for Oswald the Outrageous are sold out. Limited tickets for 5 p.m. are still available.
What the hell are you guys doing? Oh my god. So loud! So
Sito.
You kill family. No! Sito kill you.
I'm sorry, Sito. It was an accident.
Sito angry, new friend kill family. Sito sad, new friend not friend anymore. Leave Sito alone.
Sito's a dumbass for thinking. Dumbass backup did it. Right, well. I think I remember what building I have to deal with. But I'm not exactly sure how I get in there still. Kyle, can you hear me? Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, that was fun.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of peeved by how it went down. It was roar. Fucking gator claws. I'm annoyed by all of what just happened. And if my audio is still buggy, that's even more annoying. But I don't know if it's my audio being buggy.
Due to high demand, we've added a second performance of Queen Quantum's Coronation. Please check your park brochure for details.
Ah! Okay, so it seems like I can hear, or I can be heard.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the NUKA World Transit Center will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you.
I gotta remember how to get the fuck down into them.
Don't leave anything behind.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the NUKA World Transit Center will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you.
Gage, what the...
Maybe we get something good. Yes.
Attention guests. If you've lost your hidden Cappy glasses, additional pairs can be purchased from any souvenir stand in any of our parks.
I want to say there was a secret area that I came out at around here when I did this part as my other character. But I'm not entirely sure. What is this down here? Oh, workbench.
Yes.
Nuka Hardy. Oh, hang on. Safari Adventure Reptile House. I don't think that's anywhere near I wanted to be. Although, I think back here. If I remember correctly. Well, this is where I needed to be, and I know it doesn't seem like it. But boom, NUKA world. And it's not the way I went in there. Meaning if I run through here. Or not? Question mark? Oh, hey, Yagwar. Grizzly bears with radioactive fur, am I right? I'm going back in here. I think I missed something in here. I definitely remember coming in here and checking this out. But what for, I can't say I remember. I'm upset that my people attacked fucking what's the face's family, because he would have allowed me to do what I need to do.
Hope there's something useful to be found.
Guide maps for our hedge maze are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
I didn't want to sit down. Get up. Up.
Attention. All contestants for the Nuka-Cola drinking contest must turn in their indemnity waivers before they will be allowed to participate.
Nuka-Cola orange. No, I didn't want to fucking sit down. Fucking game. Up.
Remember to show your park admission stuff to get half off an order of Nuka fries at Cappy's Cafe in Nuka Town, USA.
You know, I'm gonna go back and talk to Cito. If I get attacked, I will murder him. Cito, buddy.
Cito.
Leave Cito alone. Leave Cito alone. Leave Cito alone. Leave Cito alone.
If you're not gonna help me, then you're useless. But first I should make sure there's a load I can go back to. Ow.
Survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility. This is my final recording.
Seems like that thing I took off of Cito actually helped.
Something horrible. The thing I created. The thing I called the Gator Claw. They must be destroyed. They can't be tamed. They can't be controlled. Their sheer ferocity is like nothing I've ever seen. And now, the NUKA Gen replicator is out of control. It's producing them at an alarming rate. Please, somebody, anybody, find my passcode or Dr. Hines. Shut down the replicator before it's too late. And if this recording should reach Dr. Hines, please tell him to forgive me.
Okay, well. I don't know how any of that helps me. Okay, here's the thing. I know where the replicator is. I know how to get to it. But in order to get to it, there's a passcode I need. And I don't know where the passcode is at off the top of my head. And an old buddy in there that I shot in the head would have had information that I needed. So, I'm gonna have to come back to this later, off camera, and cheat a little bit. I don't know what... Very irritated right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Tokens for the Midway Games are available at any one of the marked token dispensers in Dry Rock Gulch.
Baby, I'm worth it here.
Hey.
What's up, boss? Hey, boss.
Have any gear I can buy off you?
Sorry, boss. All my stuff's back in NUKA town. Anything in here?
Hey.
You need something, boss?
Just wanted to check in, make sure we're doing okay.
We're good. We'd be better if we were getting rich and killing chumps instead of standing around yapping, but that's just me.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up?
It's time we part ways.
Yeah, all right, boss. Okay, boss.
Ahoy.
Congratulations, ma'am, on the promotion to Sentinel.
Oh, thank you. I should ask Rob if he ever lived up to his name on this game. His name being his PSN.
You needed to ask me something, Sentinel?
What are my responsibilities as a Sentinel?
I need you to set an example for the troops. Collect technology, exterminate abominations of nature, and bring a message of stability to the people of the Commonwealth. Our ideals are what define us, Sentinel. If we can hold on to that, then we will always be victorious. Was there anything else you need to ask?
Are synths still a threat?
Though the Institute has been destroyed, there are numerous synth units that are still roaming the Commonwealth. Even with their command structure destroyed, they present a significant threat and should be eliminated on sight. Did you have any other questions?
How can I continue helping the Brotherhood of Steel?
Speak to the crew. I'm certain that they have plenty of missions available, if you're willing to pick up the assignments. Was there anything else?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well. Then I suggest...
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
Report, Sentinel.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Very well. As you were.
Can I wanna...
Excuse me. I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next trial.
Getting a bit of a twitch on Prop 3. Adjusting torque.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Internal monitoring active.
Excuse me. May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who risks tampering with our humanity.
I don't know what to do.
Brothers and sisters, I will make this brief. I wish only to say thank you for all your hard work and dedication in the defeat of the Institute. Our sacrifices have been great, but thanks to all of you, we stand today in a Commonwealth free from the grip of madmen. Tomorrow always brings another battle, but thanks to all of you, we have won today. Ad Victoriam, brothers and sisters.
There are so many neat things to mess around with out here.
Hey, Sean.
I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
I know it's hard to understand. Are you okay, Sean?
I mean, I'll miss them. But if it means everyone else will be safe, as long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Sean, where would I go?
I don't know. You're busy, and lots of people need you. Just make sure you don't forget about me. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
I swear, this better not get emotional. Where is it?
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. But I feel compelled to try anyway. This synth, this boy, he deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
I wish there were cars that worked. It would be really fun to drive one.
Sean, do you want to get out of here? Go live somewhere else. With me?
Okay.
Roll up.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Raider outbursts.
That's quite the crater you've manifested in the center of Boston. Marvelous work. Simply marvelous.
You aren't disappointed that all the Institute's technical research just went up in smoke?
On the contrary. It's always been my sincerest hope that the Institute's ill-conceived research would never see the light of day. And, thanks to your efforts, it appears that my hopes have become reality.
I'm glad you're impressed.
There's no need to be modest. You deserve all the accolades you've been receiving, and more. Your actions have proven to the people of the Commonwealth that the Brotherhood of Steel has their best interests in mind. That's quite an accomplishment for someone who was merely a new recruit only a short time ago. Well, I've already taken up more than enough of your valuable time. If you still wish to procure technical document...
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
I hear congratulations are in order, Sentinel. Now, did you have any documentation for me? Or perhaps you'd be willing to lead a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
This unit is occupied. Please stand by.
Feeling any after effects from the Institute explosion?
What sort of after effects?
That explosion pushed a ton of radioactive particles into the air. Well, more than usual anyway. I'm looking for symptoms like blurred vision, memory loss, shortness of breath, anything you'd consider serious.
Just the satisfying sense that justice has been served.
I couldn't agree more. The Institute's destruction has certainly given the Commonwealth a brighter future. You did a hell of a job out there, you know? Everyone Getting Prime built and then leading him right up to the Institute's front door like you did was damn heroic, if you ask me. Anyway, as long as you're feeling ad Victorium, Sentinel.
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, ma'am.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything. Excuse me, Proctor Ingram. Do you remember that holotape of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back. I'd appreciate knowing why you want me to hand over highly sensitive data first. I'd like to share the holotape with the Minutemen. I think they need it as badly as we do. I'm not sure why you trust them with it, but it's up to you. After all, you're the one who got it in the first place. Here's the original. Already made myself a copy. I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to
Proctor
anyone
Tegan.
who risked
I know
tampering
I'm
with
not the
our
first to say
humanity.
this, but I appreciate what you did down there. The Institute got exactly what it deserved.
I'm guessing that's not all you wanted to say.
Is it that obvious? Sorry. I just keep thinking about all the lives that were lost getting to this point. There was this one pilot in particular. Rico was his name. I'd been on this ship long enough that I watched him go from a greenhorn wastelander to a lancer. Every day, after his duty shift, he'd come back here and we'd talk about... Well, I remember the day Kells put him in command of a vertibird. He ran right down here to me and handed me a bottle of whiskey. I told him to keep it, but he insisted. He said I was his friend. Felt he owed it to me for keeping him sane all those years.
I have a feeling this story isn't gonna end well.
You could say that. Right before you got back to the Predwin, Kells told me he was shot down. Some punk with a rocket launcher got lucky and blew him from the sky. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. It's not really any of your concern. I guess I just wanted to show you that there's two sides to every victory. Those who live to revel in it, and those who died making it happen. Well, I think I've raked you through the mud for long enough. Here, I want to give you this as a token of my gratitude for everything you've done. I hope the gesture means the same to you as it did to me.
Tegan.
Well, if it isn't our very own Sentinel, I got some special gear set aside for you. Let me know if you'd like to take a look.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
the specimens, but please don't touch... Didn't you want to hear about my experiment?
Not every day we get visited by a sentinel all the way up here.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya?
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Are all these creatures yours?
Well, they're an important part of my research, if that's what you mean. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to RAD-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Will I get some of that new compound you're developing?
If I make a breakthrough, you'll be the first person I give it to. After I've tested it on myself, of course. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
for honor and glory.
Don't mind me, just Sandman killing all of the people that are sleeping up here. That motherfucker specifically, because he was in my bed.
Squire?
Lancer Captain Kells won't let us on the command deck. That guy sure is strict.
Oh, these are the... These people I can fucking murder and be okay with.
Cap! Oh my.
La da da dee, la da dee.
What brings you to me today?
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam. Take them all out! For the brother!
Well. I felt the earth, something in me, something, 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 something.
So, any other tricks up your sleeve besides making the Institute disappear? Got anything particular in mind? If you ask me, I think you've done more than enough. You almost single-handedly finished everything that even to a curmudgeon like me, that's pretty impressive. Anyway, I'm not here to talk your ear off. Maxon's informed me that you're continuing your tour aboard the Pridwin. So I was hoping you... Keeping the Pridwin hovering like this is putting a tremendous strain on the ship's propulsion systems. I can stay ahead of the repairs, and we have plenty of fuel to keep the fusion reaction sustained, but we're short on reactor coolant. I'll be on the lookout. Don't worry. Well, you can look all you want. You're not gonna find cans of the stuff. Here, take this list. It details exactly what you need to make a can of this special coolant. Find the materials, whip some of it up at any of the chemistry stations on the ship, and bring them to me. Pretty simple. If the coolant's good, then I'll even pay you for it, as per our retrieval compensation policy. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Good luck.
Well, it appears you got what you wanted. The Institute's destroyed, and everyone up here thinks you're a hero.
What's the matter?
Please, tell me you're kidding. You can't be that blind. The fact of the matter is that innocent people died because Elder Maxon had delusions of grandeur. He kept preaching that the Institute was playing God for creating the synths. Well, you know what? Maybe he should take a look in the mirror, because he's the only one that I saw that's been playing God.
I don't want to lecture in morality.
Of course. I wouldn't want to ruin your celebration, Sentinel. You know, I actually convinced myself that you were using Liberty Prime as leverage. That you were hoping for the Institute to surrender. This is the second time I've let the Brotherhood betray me, and I don't intend for there to be a third. I've already told Proctor Ingram that I'm through working on Liberty Prime. I'm going to work on my own projects in peace, so from now on, I suggest we stay out of each other's way. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
I had to. That bitch gets on my nerves.
Hey.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam. I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, man.
Excuse me.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Alright, well... Okay, well.
Yes? Huh?
Well,